Ghanaian citizen. We're all one people.
Imagine waking up in West Africa and boarding a bus straight to the east. No passport checks, no visas, no questions asked. Imagine a continent where borders are only lines on the map, not walls between brothers. This isn't fiction. This is Africa Borderless Hope, a dream that's risen stronger than ever. Africa was never meant to be divided. Yet, in 1884, European powers sat at the Berlin Conference and sliced through the heart of Africa like it was a cake. Nigeria, Ghana, Togo, Ivory Coast, separated by artificial borders, splitting tribes, cultures, and trade routes.
Of illegal immigrants here in South Africa who are white people. Many of them are found in Cape Town.
A century later, those lines remain, and while Europe tore down its walls and became a single travel zone, Africa, still locked down behind bureaucracies, suspicion, and red tape. As of 2025, only 13 African countries allow visa-free entry to all Africans. Think about that. A Ghanaian can travel to the UK without a visa faster than to Algeria. A Nigerian entrepreneur has to fill more forms to enter Angola than to visit the US.
I don't understand this. Like, this is the Togo border, and they are telling us that we have to pay 2,000 for each passport, and you don't pay, we are not stamping your passport, and when you stamp your passport, no receipt. But according to the ECOWAS law, if you have an ECOWAS passport, it's okay for you to pass through.
But from the ashes of colonization rose a new fire. Pan-Africanism. Kwame Nkrumah dreamed of a United States of Africa.
This mid-20th century is Africa's. This decade is the decade of African independence. Forward then to independence. To independence now. Tomorrow, the United States of Africa.
A continent that trades with itself, grows itself, governs itself. The independence of Ghana is meaningless unless it is linked up with the total liberation of all African continents, said Kwame Nkrumah. That liberation includes movements, freedom of speech, freedom of trade, freedom to move from Cape Town to Cairo, Lagos to Kigali, without borders. Today, the vision lives on. The African Continental Free Trade was born, the largest free trade zone in the world by number of countries, covers 1.4 billion people across 54 countries. But what's free trade without free movement?
Stop that.
Yes, I thought you've taken a video. That's why we are
They said because of the video, that's why they called to submit.
No. We're talking about our rights. We're not talking about any video. We're talking about our rights. The people who already have ECOWAS card.
We've already talked about it.
They should not let our sister out, and they should let her back. We have elders here. You people are extorting money from elders. Yes, I'm 78 years old. You ask me for money, and I've been a Ghanaian citizen. We're all one people. Y'all need to stop that nonsense. You are no better than us. We are no better than you. We are one people. You got to stop the ignorance. You need to stop that ignorance. Who taught you that nonsense? They're not what parent taught you that nonsense?
Countries are leading the charge. Rwanda, Gambia, Benin, Seychelles, and now Kenya. These nations have opened their borders to all African countries, visa-free, not because it's easy, but because it's necessary.
Kenya has officially eliminated visa requirements for all African and most Caribbean nations.
Imagine if the rest followed suit. It's already happening, but slowly. Let's dream for a moment. What if a filmmaker from Senegal, could shoot a documentary in Mozambique with zero paperwork. A fashion designer in Accra could attend a show in Cape Town with just our ID. A student from Chad could study in Botswana without bureaucratic blockades.
The African Union set a 2018 deadline for the removal of visa requirements for all African citizens in all African countries. The free movement of persons and the African passport policy was adopted by the African Union at the 27th Ordinary Session held in Kigali, Rwanda in July 2016.
Let's imagine the opposite. An African where ideas move are freely as the wind, where talent isn't trapped by borders, where we don't beg for access to our own land. Africa loses billions yearly due to intra-African travel restrictions. Visa-free travel isn't just a dream. It's an economic weapon. It's cultural preservation. It's dignity. It's time to tear down the invisible walls, to travel, to trade, to learn, to grow together. Let's stop treating African passport like prison cards. Let's treat them like keys to our own continent. What's stopping us? Fear of insecurity, lack of infrastructure, political mistrust. But the truth is, when we unite, we are stronger. Border control doesn't stop bad actors, but it does slow down progress. We have seen it. When Ghana and Nigeria clashed over trade of migration, both economies suffered. When we build walls, we weaken each other. I want to see Africa. I want to build in Africa. I want to belong in Africa. Africa Borderless Hopes is more than a dream. It's our duty. One Africa, one people, one future. Africa can unite one day. Drop a comment, like, share, and let's discuss. We are Africa. We are one. My name is Scott Pierce, and I will see you in the next video.